This is QCC student David Russell with QCC student Yemi Osabogan, who will be doing the play-by-play for today's game. I think before we start the play-by-play, this is a good example of how styles make fights. Ulster has scored 5 goals in each of their games, and the most goals Queensborough has given up in a game is 2. And now for the play-by-play, here's Yemi Osabogan.
Hello. Hello, I'll be giving you the play-by-play update on today's game. Today's going to be a very interesting game because we have 2 unique teams playing today. We have Ulster, which played just 2 games, and they won both games by 5 goals. And we have Queensborough, which played 4 games, and they've won they won 2 and they lost 2. They won both by 2 goals, and they lost 2 by 2 goals. In the first few minutes of the match, Ulster takes possession of the ball. Ulster is captained by number 9, Kenny Anderson, a freshman. Ulster still in control of the ball. Ulster pass, as they push forward, they pass the ball to number 12.
By the way, the clock hasn't started yet, so there's a little blooper with that. I also feel a few raindrops possibly could affect the game later on. They're trying to get the clock situation figured out right now. I think they have another one on the bench, which might be the official time, but as of now, the scoreboard is stuck at 45 minutes remaining. And now the clock started. I wonder if there's going to be some free time added on.
Queensborough took possession of the ball for a couple of minutes and lost the ball to Ulster. We have a throw into Ulster Community College by number 3, Nathan Vale. Was one of the 3 returning guys in the team for the school.
Last year, Ulster went 8-8-1, 7-3-1 in the region. This is the second year of Coach Victor Tobar Jr. He replaced George Visveri, who coached at Ulster for 36 years, won 534 games and 2 national championships. But this is the second year of the Tobar era. So far, they've really spread it out with 5 goals in each game. John Polson has had a goal and an assist. Kenny Anderson has a goal. Dante Gutierrez has a goal. Andres Rojas. It's such a spread out attack, and that's what happens when you score 5 goals a game. The most recent game was 3 days ago against Tostos. They won that one 5-1. Should be interesting, the most goals Queensborough was given up in a game is 2. And I gotta say, the goalie this year, Damien, he's done a great job. 1 goal against Holyoke. He shut out BMCC as the Tigers advance it.
We have a first PK that will be taken by the Queensborough soccer team this year. Right now, we just got some complaints by the referee about the time management because the game started the time started 3 minutes late. Penalty kick to be taken by number 9, Edison Macias, who has scored 2 goals for Queensborough this season. And Queensborough scores the first goal. It's a goal by Edison Macias.
Queensborough with the early lead, 1-0. The offensive leader, Edison Macias, with his 3rd goal of the short season.
I think this is going to be a very interesting game for Queensborough as they started with a lead. I want to see if they could keep this up. It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to push forward on offense as they've done in the last 2 games they won, or they go back to defense. As also take position of the ball. Excellent ball distribution by Ulster. Queensborough gains possession as a push forward. That's number 27, William Lovell with the ball. Pushes in, and we almost saw a second goal by Queensborough. Queensborough slow position of the ball in the box 18 of Ulster. Wonderful kick by number 5, Sydney Vexita.
How do you think you play a game when you score 3 minutes in? Does that affect what you do, or do you just go into your plan anyway?
I think since it was a penalty kick, they should actually pull more on offense. But that shows they're actually making more attempts on goal than they've done in the other 2 games since they were able to get that. As Queensborough pushes forward, passes, nice pass in from Madu Soweno to William Lovell. As free kick to Queensborough, won by Tani Umbeo. I don't know. I think Ulster has come with a very aggressive defense, and it's going to be interesting to see how this game goes on, because just about roughly 7 minutes into the game, we've seen about three foul calls on them, and that's pretty interesting. What do you think?
Well, it's like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. You got Ulster with 5 goals a game, Queensborough that doesn't give up very many.
Nice attempt by Mamadou Soweno. Won a corner kick for Queensborough to be taken by number 3, Steve Erfano. Let's see if Queensborough could take good advantage of it, as they've done in the first 2 games they won.
They scored more goals in their first 5 minutes of this game than all of last game against Suffolk, a 2-0 loss.
Beautiful corner kick, and William Lovell heads the ball out. Goal kick to Ulster Community College.
.39:40 showing on the clock. Not sure if that's the exact time. Low clock malfunction at the beginning. Queensborough leading 1-0 on a Edison Macias goal off a penalty kick. This has been different from the other Queensborough games we've called. It seems Queensborough was the much more aggressive team this time.
It's pretty fun to watch how Queensborough defense performs in this game, because they've done pretty good the last 4 games, even though they lost 2 games. But it's been an excellent show of defense. A little bit weak on offense, but it's going to be pretty interesting to watch how they do this game. If they give up any goals, or if the offense puts on the one that will show like they're already doing.
Well, the defense has been good in every game, giving up 1 goal against Holyoke and then shutting out BMCC. They've given up so far 5 goals in 4 games.
That's pretty good compared to last season, and I think you can already see Queensborough showing better defense than they did the last 2 seasons. I think this seems like a promising season for Queensborough, as I said, beginning of the season, and you can already see a wonderful display on offense by Tani Umbeo and throwing to Queensborough Community College. Troy should be taken by number 17, Tani Umbeo, who has been pretty good on defense for Queensborough, as we have seen him being the defender to run forward and create plays. As the Ulster Senators take control on offense, and Queensborough defense there to sub them again like they've done in every game. Wonderful skill. Wonderful skill by number 5, Anthony Flores Rodriguez for Ulster Community College. David, what do you think about Queensborough's goalie? What do you think? How do you think it's been this season?
Well, Kapuczynski's been great. I mean, 5 goals in 4 games. You can't even blame him for their 2 losses against Bunker Hill and Suffolk, in which they were shut out. I mean, he could have given up 0 goals and they still wouldn't have won. So he's done his job this year. I mean, He faced the number 9 team in the country, only gave up 2 goals. He faced the number 1 team in the country, and he kept them in the game the whole game. And he really improved. The first few minutes he gave up a goal, and then after that he was very good, very impressive so far this season.
I think I also agree with you. He's put in a pretty good show in his first season out of William C. Ryan.
I believe Kapuscinski is actually from Grover Cleveland High School. Might be wrong about that, but I believe he was the co-captain there. Once led the PSAL in saves in one season.
Queensborough against the ball in offense. I think I would like to see Queensborough distribute the ball more than they did the last few games.
I think they already have so far.
Wonderful shot in by number 5, Sidney Vacarizo. Was also in his first season.
They already have more ball distribution in the first 10 minutes of this game than they have in some of the others.
It's a way better show of offense than they did the last game. And the chances of them winning this game show are perfectly clear. I predict William Lovo rushes forward, but once again Sidney Vacarizo to take the ball back to Ulster Community College. Ulster Community College playing safe since they've considered a goal. You barely see them come forward. They played more than defense. And trumps Queensborough Community College.
You got time! Oh. Play back!
Ulster has barely controlled the ball at all so far. It's been all Queensborough on the offensive side.
I think when you have a team who's playing better and pushing hard and want to win games, you really can't stop them. This is a team who has shown a lot of promise and determined this season. So I definitely think Queensborough is going to be a better team. The possession has been more 75 to 25 possession, because Queensborough has gained most of the control. We haven't seen any goal attempt from Ulster Community College, and we've seen about 3 or 4 goal attempts from Queensborough.
That'll always help a goalie's goal against average when there are no shots taken. Free kick to Ulster Community College Senators. Quickly taken. You can see them taking your time to distribute the ball, not to make any mistakes, so we don't give up another goal. But once again, Queensborough defense again to stop the ball. Trying to be taken by number 7, John Paulson, freshman for Ulster Community College. And defense pushes the ball forward to Michael Pipperton, but Ulster Community defense gets to stop the ball. Offside, number 7, John Paulson, Ulster Community College. Queensborough almost had a chance there when they cleared it out. Pipperton was there and he got behind them as he has done in a few games before, getting behind the defense and getting a good opportunity to score.
You can see a spirit of determination by the Ulster Community College Senators. Determined to win the game, but what you should see Queensborough offense playing extremely good. And we have a man down for Queensborough Community College. That's number 27, William Lovo, down with an ankle injury.
That looks bad.
Looks bad. Queensborough already about 3 to 4 men down. It's a sad to lose another offensive player. That's a freshman, William Lover. He's back up on his feet. Free kick to be taken by Momodu Suwenu. Wonderfully taken, but the goalkeeper there to make a save.
Not the strongest kick by the goalie. Shanked it.
See Queensborough right there to take control of the ball. Ball 1 by number 3, Steve Rafano, in the second season. As Ulster Community College pushing offense, Queensborough defense, that's put on all the stops. I think Ulster is counting their fits, or what do you think? Because there really hasn't been a show of offense. What do you think about this, Dave?
No, maybe it's just a feeling out process for not even 15 minutes in. But I don't know, I think they may be surprised that they gave up a goal so early, on a penalty kick no less. I mean, this is a high-powered offense, 5 goals a game. You probably expect to get it started sooner or later.
Well, you see, Queensborough has a pretty outstanding defense, so it's been able to shut down. It's been able to limit the number one team in the country to just 2 goals. So, do you think there'll be 5 goals in this game, or it'll be a wonderful win for Queensborough?
No 5-goal day for Ulster today.
So far, who do you think is in control of this game?
Well, I'd say Queensborough right now. I mean, they've had, you said 75-25? I mean, I would guess more like 85-15 control. I mean, Ulster hasn't done anything on offense. Haven't had chances.
Actually, there'll be no shots attempts, no shots and goal. It's been all Queensborough. Queensborough controlling the midfield and the offensive side of the game. Mamadou Soweno with the ball. Tries to pass the ball to Edison Messias. See number 11 from Ulster, Zachary Davis, losing his footing right there. About 20 minutes into the game, it's a 1-0 lead on a penalty kick by Edison Messias to the Queensborough Tigers.
High up there. Missed on the header.
Throwing won by Ulster Company College Senators. Quick throwing. Free kick to Ulster. Taken by number 4. Miguel Gonzalez. I think Ulster is a pretty interesting team right here. It's a team with 19 other players, all freshmen, and just 3 returning seniors. What do you think about this?
Well, it's definitely a new time for Ulster. Chance here for Queensborough. And another goal.
Edison Messias. Edison Messias and is possibly on his way to an hat-trick in this game with 2 goals already in the first half. If it continues like this, you'll probably see more goals from him.
Still 29 minutes to go in the first half, and Edison Messias with 2 goals already. He's doubled his points total and goal total on the year. And Ulster, I think, is surprised. I think their new plan will be to stop Messias.
Stop Messias. We've seen them constantly put 2 men down on Michael Pipitone, but now you see Queensborough is playing an offense through Edison Messias, which is something you're doing differently.
Well, they can't blame that one on a penalty kick.
It's just a wonderful play of offense by Queensborough Tigers.
Exactly. And getting back to your point before, I mean, it's 19 freshmen. It's a second-year coach. The coach actually used to play at Ulster, graduated in 2002. So Queensborough has another chance. He was the captain and actually led the team to the Final Four.
Do you think he has a chance of doing this with his current team, leading them to the Final Four or possibly championship?
Anything is possible. Final Four shouldn't be their first thought. It should be stopping Edison Messias right now. So he's going for a first-half hat-trick.
See, Queensborough has had many shot attempts as they've had in the 2 games they lost. You see Queensborough coming out really hard and playing extremely well this game.
They've already
wonderful display of skill by number 11, Zachary Davis.
They've already tied their season high in goals, Queensborough. And each time they score 2 goals, they win.
Which we've seen versus Holyoke and BMCC. Offside call against Michael Pipitone.
And this is already the season high in goals given up for Ulster. they had a shutout, and then they only gave up 1 goal to Hostos. So already, less than 20 minutes into the game, to give up 2 goals, this must be a surprise for them.
See, with a good coming out showing by Queensborough, I think it's stunned the Ulster coming to college because they expect Queensborough to come extremely hard. But this has been a team who has been good since the beginning of the season, and you know this is going to be a great season for them by the way they're playing right now. Throw into the Queensborough Tigers. To be thrown in by number 3, Steve O'Frano. Steve O'Frano has been excellent on defense for Queensborough the first 5 games of the season, going constantly forward to assist the offensive players. Nice diving stop.
Do you think Macias can get the first half hat trick with still 26 minutes to go?
Ulster Community College. I think Macias has a very good chance of scoring an hat trick as Queensborough is taking a corner kick again. And let's see how they take advantage of this. Corner kick to be taken by Steve O'Frano. Oh, that would have been a wonderful goal by William Lovo. Another great chance for Queensborough. We've seen six shots on goal. 6 shots on goal by the Queensborough Tigers. I think that's extremely more than they had in the last game. And this is only about barely 20 minutes into the game.
Came out firing on all cylinders.
Queensborough pulling up all the stops right now. William Lovo goes forward, pushes in, stopped by number 4, Ulster Community College.
Really nice play by number 4 for Ulster.
Saved them another goal.
Yeah, Miguel Gonzalez stopped Lovo from getting a shot off.
You see, Ulster Community College Senators trying to dribble the ball right now. I think it's a time to play defense and not try to create an exhibition game. This isn't an exhibition. It's a game that you look forward to, like playing extremely well to win the championship. Not put on an exhibition.
Turn around.
Every move you've pulled has been stopped by the Queensborough defense. I think Queensborough has all the right answers for this game.
Seems so far, but there's still a lot of time left.
Free kick taken by number 5, Antonio Flores Rodriguez.
Ulster trying to cut the lead in half.
I see they take advantage of this. See every majority of the Queensborough players back on defense. Except Michael Piperton, who's left forward. Stopped by the Queensborough captain. Number 16, Real Stewart.
Well, it's in the back of the net, but no goal.
Goal kick. Queensborough Tigers taking too much time to take this goal kick.
No reason to rush.
No reason to rush.
Don't want to make a mistake and give Ulster hope.
Queensborough Tigers have made a substitution. Ramtulai Opal has come in for Michael Piperton. Ramtu Abdullahi scored Queensborough's first goal of the season in the first game. It was extremely good on the offensive side of the game for Queensborough. See number 17, Gaetano Mbenu, always there in the defense to make a stop. Throwing on the Ulster Senators. Ball nutted out by number 7, John Paulson. Stopped. Raindrop. Throw into Ulster Community College Senators.
As it starts to rain.
Game goes on. Time goes on. While during the rain, Queensborough scored another goal from midfield by Mamadou Sowena. Was an excellent goal, probably the best goal of the season, and we hopefully see better from them in the second half, or actually we could see a couple of more goals. Marseille spoiling 2 goals before the rain started, and now as we get back to the second half, we'll go for an excellent show of offense by Queensborough and see what Ulster Community College Senators are able to do. Thank you.
It was their best half of the year. They hadn't scored more than 2 goals in the game, and in one half against Ulster, they scored 3. Also, keep in mind that Ulster scores 5 goals a game, and was shut out in the first half.
As we approach the second half, Queensborough leads by 3 goals to nothing, and Ulster Community College with the ball.
Queensborough played their best half of the year. Ulster their worst. Good combination for the Tigers. 2 Edison Macias goals, one from Mamadou Sowena, 3-0 lead. Ulster gave up 1 goal in the previous 2 games. Queensborough's season high was 2 actually, and wouldn't you know it, in one half Queensborough leads 3-0.
Queensborough Community College with the ball. To be taken in by number 10. Michael Zelaya was playing his first game of the season. Zelaya was down with an injury the first 2 games, the first 2 games. And then second season from Flushing.
Do you think Queensborough was going to get conservative here, up by 3 goals?
I think Queensborough is actually going to put an excellent show, try to score more goals. I expect to see some offense from Michael Zelaya, who was one of the best players on the team last season. Forward, we see Edison Macias, Michael Pipitone. In midfield, we have Mamadou Sowena, Michael Zelaya, and number 26.
Franco, the new player, recent addition.
Was just recruited to the team by the coach Zef Kabashi. Goal kick, Queensborough Community College. Taken by the captain, number 16, Rose Stewart. Quick throwing. Queensborough Tigers go forward in offense. Ball regained by Ulster Community College Senators. Stopped by number 4, Michael Lopez.
Ulster has come out a little more aggressive in this half than the first half, which I guess you have to do when you give up 3 goals. That would certainly lead to a change of strategy.
I think now they play more safer, come back, play more defense and offense than they did in the first half. And you see Queensborough, instead of Queensborough play conservative, I think they should actually go for more goals. They could have more goals than they scored the whole season.
How much of a factor do you think the wet field will have?
It reduces the speed of the ball, so they have to push more strain when kicking the ball. As Queensborough pushes forward through Michael Zelaya, goes forward, passes to Michael Pipitone. Chance on goal for the Queensborough Tigers. Blocked.
In their previous 4 games, Queensborough actually scored 4 goals, and in one half they get 3. A chance to pass their season total in 4 games. Amazing. And if you're Ulster, you can't really blow those chances, which you have right now. Got to make them pay off.
See, also already pushing forward, better than they did in the first half. think you're going to come out pretty early than they did the first 45 minutes of this game.
As it gets really dark on the field.
Night approaches. Queensborough regains control of the ball. Ball with number 28. Michael Pivoton with a chance for goal, but the ref goes on offside.
Everybody's least favorite rule, the offside rule. Especially for American fans who want more scoring.
Captain.
Seems like it's going to rain pretty soon, and it's going to come down harder than the first time.
Clouds are getting darker. Night's quickly approaching.
Actually leads to a good view on the field. They wouldn't stop it no matter how hard it rains. It would be thunder and lightning that would stop it.
Corner kick to Ulster Community College Senators. To be taken by number 5, Anthony Flores Rodriguez. Ulster, let's see if Ulster could take advantage of this.
Nice defense.
Nice defense by Queensborough Tigers. Wonderful stuff by number 28, Giovanni Packinson. Nice display of skill by the Queensborough Tigers. You can see a two-man defense placed in Edison Mercedes, who has scored 2 goals already this game.
What do you guys know what the hell's the air code for this place? The air code? Is it cold?
Ulster Community College Senators with the ball, stopped by Tetene and Benu. You could arguably say this is getting the best guy on defense for the Queensborough Tigers. Constantly participating in every defensive possession of the ball for the Tigers.
Not to sound like a cliche, but it's been a total team effort.
Free kick to the Senators.
Not really sure they're going to get the whole game, and it's about to
pour down heavily.
I think so. Well, we're going to cut from this game. We made it about 7 minutes into the second half. Maybe we'll be here at the end with another recap of the half. This is QCC student David Russell with the recap of the Queensborough-Ulster soccer game. Queensborough won 3-0. We didn't get the whole game because it was raining and we had to shorten it. You saw both Edison Macias goals, and then when we were gone at the end of the first half, Marmaduke Sawena added a third goal. The second half was scoreless, good defense by both sides, and Queensborough won their third game of the year to improve to 3-2 on the season, 3-0 over Ulster.
Cut.